Hi guys, Becca Robinson here. I just finished day 13 of the Insanity Max 30 Challenge, and I am just checking in with you guys today for my little video blog about this challenge, just to let you know that I did it. Today was our active recovery day. The workout is called Pulse, and it is a low impact workout, but it's still super challenging, still break a sweat. I still maxed out. Actually, I maxed out earlier this week than I did last week, so I was definitely giving it 110%, working on my form and my strength, which is kind of the focus of this workout. I loved it. I also did an ab workout because I'm doing the ab maximizer version of the program, which is just a slightly different calendar where some days you do a short ab workout on top of your normal workout. But since Pulse is a shorter workout, it's a 20-minute workout, even with my ab workout, I still finished in 30 minutes today, which I love. I love that Shanti teaches you to work smarter, not longer. You give it your all for half an hour and then you're done, you're good to go. So I love that. Since I have already done Pulse and I already told you guys about it last week, I thought that since New Year's is coming up, I would answer some frequently asked questions about Max 30, because I've had some of you guys asking me questions, and I know it's a new program, not a lot of people have tried it, so I thought I would just answer a few of the common ones. So the number one question I've been getting from people is, can I do Max 30? Is it going to be too hard for me? Is it too intense? Can I do it if I can't do high impact workouts? And the answer is twofold. Number one, Insanity Max 30 is a super, super challenging workout. I would say that it's the most challenging one that I've tried yet, just because plyometrics and cardio and stuff is not my strength. Now, if you are a cardio person, you're going to love it. It's going to be right up your alley. If you're like me and you like more strength kind of stuff, then it'll definitely be a challenge, but that's fine. That's great. And there is a modifier that modifies every single move in the entire workout program to do a lower impact version of the move, less intense, but still super challenging, still going to give you really good results. And the absolute best thing about this program, which is totally different from all the Beachbody programs that have come out so far, is that you have an option when you're playing your workout to split the screen. So 3/4 of the screen will be the regular workout scene where you can see the whole room and Shanti and all the people, and then 1/4 of it will just be a straight shot of the modifier the whole time, so you can see exactly the moves that the modifier is doing, instead of in the past where the camera would be panning across the room, and if the move switched during that time and you were trying to do the modified move, you had to wait until the camera panned back to the modifier. Now you don't have to do that. You don't have to feel left out if you're doing the modified moves, or have to start, stop. So I think that's a super brilliant move, because even the modified moves are challenging. I still do modified moves in every single workout. So it's not necessarily a bad thing to do the modified moves. You know your body and you know what you can do, and sometimes you have to do modified for a little bit until you can work up the endurance or strength. And for some people, they'll do modified the whole time because of physical limitations or whatever reason, and that's totally fine. They had someone go through the entire test group doing modified moves, and the before and after was so incredible that if I didn't tell you that person had done only modified moves, you wouldn't have been able to tell. You would have thought their results were just from doing the full program, like all the other before and afters that came out. So absolutely, you can do it. It's super challenging in a really amazing way. If you love Shanti, then you're going to especially love him. He is just on a whole new level in this program, the best yet. And the second question I get about that is, how is this different from Insanity or T25, which are Shanti's previous programs? And my answer is that Shanti is still the trainer. So it's a similar vibe, a similar energy, but just on another level. He has definitely matured as a trainer and as a motivator. I feel the most motivated by him in this program than I have of any of the past ones. And then also, this program has 150 new moves. So even though there is a lot of Shanti's signature style of workout, which is a lot of squats and a lot of lunges, a lot of core work, they're all new moves that you haven't done before in his other programs or even in other Beachbody programs. So it's definitely going to keep you entertained, I guess, your brain entertained, because it's something that's new and challenging. The second question I get a lot about this is, what is the meal plan like? Am I going to be able to stick to it? Is it crazy? And the answer is, it is brilliant. It is the same style of meal plan as the 21-day fix, the portion controlled meal plan. In fact, you can also use the same colored containers that you use for the 21-day fix for the Insanity Max 30 meal plan. It's a similar portion control system where rather than counting calories and macros and having to go off a crazy recipe index book, you literally eat just good for you whole foods that are not processed, not junk, not crap, nothing weird, just good for you whole foods. And you just make sure that you're eating them in the right balance and the right portions. And you can use the colored containers, but you don't have to, because in the nutrition booklet they tell you the serving size for each one. So you can just use regular like measuring cups that you have in your kitchen already to help you portion control. But if you're like me and you like the colored containers, then you can get those and use those as well. So easy. If you live with somebody else, if you live with a significant other or roommate, or if you have kids, you're not going to have to cook separate meals for you from them, because this isn't weird food, it's just normal food. There's even a guide for when you can't make your own food at home for how to make your food from a ton of popular restaurants still fit in the meal plan. Now, obviously, you don't want to be going out to eat for every meal of every day of this, but life happens. We all live in the real world, and I love that this program incorporates that in. Okay, third, what's the challenge pack? Do I need one? What's the challenge group? What is all this stuff? Can I just get the program? That's my next biggest question that I get. So, absolutely, the program is available. You can order it through me. It's awesome. You can get it. You can do it on your own. You can get great results from it, and that's totally fine. But if you want to have that group support, that accountability, if you want to get the full experience, which I really recommend, of doing a program with Shakeology, because that balances the nutrition side of things with the workout side of things. And for me, Shakeology was a game changer. I was able to stop taking vitamins. I was able to stop buying all the expensive, fancy superfood supplements that I was putting in my drinks and smoothies, and I don't have to buy probiotics and vitamins anymore, because it's all in there, and it's just takes me less than 5 minutes to make, and it tastes like a milkshake. So it's pretty much a win-win all around. So if you want that full experience, then what you need to order is a challenge pack, because it's the workout program, the full program, the nutrition guide, the calendar, everything, plus Shakeology, and it's bundled at a discount, a big discount. So it's basically Beachbody's way of helping you get set up for success all in one easy step. And then with that, you can come into my challenge group and you'll get free coaching from me and all of this accountability and support. Every day I post something motivating and encouraging, and we do a little accountability check-in. So this is what helps you stick with it, because even the best intentioned person, when you buy a home workout program, you get through the first couple days on sheer willpower, and then it's like the excuses start to flood in. And if you have nobody there watching you, nobody that's holding you accountable, it's so easy to miss a day and say, oh, I'll make up for it tomorrow. And then tomorrow happens and you say, oh, I don't really have time to make up for it, so I'll just wait and start over next week. And the next week comes and there's another excuse. And before you know it, a month's gone by and you only did the first couple workouts and you haven't seen any changes. And I know that that was how I used to operate. And finding challenge groups and getting plugged in was such a game changer for me. That's why I love to run them myself for other people and give other people that same place to get plugged in. And as much for them as for me, because I'm going to be in that challenge group right in the trenches with everybody in January, still doing my workouts every day, drinking my smoothies, eating according to the meal plan, and starting 2015 off with a bang. So that is a brief little intro about Insanity Max 30, a couple commonly asked questions for you. If you have any more questions, feel free to shoot me a message here on Facebook, or you can email me at teambtfp@gmail.com. I'd be happy to answer them for you. If you think that you want to join my group, go ahead and send me a message. I just sent out my first wave of invitations to everybody who had RSVP'd before the holidays, so it's going to be filling up really quickly, so jump on it if you want to join. We're going to start workouts January 5th. We're going to start talking about everything and planning for everything on Monday. So I'd love to have you in there with me to hold me accountable so that I can hold you accountable, so that we can all go into 2015 ready to crush some goals, ready to make it the best year yet. Thanks for checking in with me, guys. See you tomorrow.